New tonight, this woman is accused of stealing more than $500,000 in HOA money. And the neighbors who worked hard to pay their fees are fuming. Fox 35's Deborah Cho is joining us live in Winter Springs tonight. And Deborah, you tried to talk to her today.
Yeah, I did, Luann, and she didn't want to talk. But neighbors that I spoke to here in the Mount Greenwood and the Vineyards neighborhood in Winter Springs, they wanted to talk, and they want to know why she did this. Teresa Fisher has been living in the Vineyards community for decades. She typically attends HOA board meetings and takes notes.
I tried to take notes.
She was angry when she found out the property manager was accused of taking nearly $600,000 of the HOA's money.
I don't know how she got away with it.
Tammy Morrison was arrested by Winter Springs Police Department on grand theft charges back in June. She allegedly embezzled the money to pay rent, car repairs, credit card purchases, and give money to family. I tried to speak to Tammy on Thursday, but she didn't want to talk.
How can somebody who's supposed to be a responsible property manager come in and just clean out over $600,000? Dentist visits and giving it to her family and just having a good old time on our money. You know, I work hard for my money and what I've got.
Industry expert Richard Johns said this case was unlike others he's heard of before.
At first, you're kind of shocked, but then you think about it. Yeah, I'm not surprised because there's crooked people out there.
Real estate and business law attorney Mark Lippman said these situations really shouldn't happen because there are so many checks and balances in place for HOAs. His advice to homeowners is something Teresa Fisher is already doing.
Go to the meetings, be aware of what your association's doing, make sure that you see their budget, make sure that you can understand what's in that statement.
Now, Tammy Morrison is no longer the property management for the neighborhoods here in Winter Springs. Her next court appearance is set for the beginning of August. Reporting live here in Winter Springs, Deborah Cho, Fox 35 News.